Well, hi everyone. I trust that you had a great weekend. This is a little devotional video for Monday, the 18th of May. I said something in my email that I sent out to the church family, but I know that not everyone who watches these videos gets those emails. But I've always been kind of, I guess, funny about liking to celebrate anniversaries of things. I like to remember special occasions or special dates. And I actually see a precedent for that in the Bible. We see God telling the people of Israel to remember various occasions with these, all kinds of celebrations and festivals and feasts. And I think we do those things like remember our wedding anniversary and things like that. We celebrate those things so that we don't forget the importance of those occasions. And so, here, this is the middle of May. It was on May 15th, 4 years ago now, that Pastor Justin Hostetter came to serve at First Baptist in Brownsville. And, I just wanted to say he's really been an answer to prayer. Justin and his family, I feel like, have been such a blessing to our church family, of course, and to our community, to my family personally, and then of course just to me personally as a friend and as a pastor. I remember before we brought Justin on that I was praying for someone that would come that would be kind of a David and a Jonathan kind of a friendship that would be able to serve together and carry the burdens of the ministry together. And I really feel like God answered that prayer when he brought Justin. So I wanted to say to Justin, you're doing a fantastic job. I appreciate you so much. You're doing great, and I love you as a brother. Appreciate you as a friend and as a coworker. All of you that are watching this that know Justin, if you get an opportunity, I encourage you just to, shoot him a text or send him a note and just tell him that you appreciate him. Looks like I have a little guest with me in the video today. um, anyway. While the kitty entertains you, I was thinking about Justin also this morning because our reading for Monday includes the story of Jesus and Barabbas, the story of the crowd choosing Barabbas over Jesus. And that's in Matthew 27, starting in verse 15. And I remember when Justin was candidating at our church, that at the end of his message, he shared with us a video from Judah Smith that was about this event, just a 4-minute little video, a portion of a sermon about Barabbas being released instead of Jesus. And so I'm going to, hopefully, Lord willing, I'm going to try to put a link to that video in the description of this video that I'm making. So after you watch mine, I'd encourage you to look in the description and to click on the video of Barabbas. I'm going to go ahead and read this passage while we're being distracted by one of the new members of our family here. So Matthew 27, starting at verse 15. Now at the feast, the governor was accustomed to release for the crowd any one prisoner whom they wanted, and they had then a notorious prisoner called Barabbas. So when they had gathered, Pilate said to them, "Whom do you want me to release for you, Barabbas or Jesus, who is called Christ?" For he knew that it was out of envy that they had delivered him up. Besides, while he was sitting on the judgment seat, his wife sent word to him, "Have nothing to do with that righteous man, for I have suffered much because of him today in a dream." Now the chief priests and the elders persuaded the crowd to ask for Barabbas to destroy Jesus. The governor again said to them, "Which of the two do you want me to release for you?" And they said, "Barabbas." Pilate said to them, "Then what shall I do with Jesus, who is called Christ?" They all said, "Let him be crucified." And he said, "Why? What evil has he done?" But they shouted all the more, "Let him be crucified." Well, I apologize for laughing during that because that's not really a funny event at all. But we just have a little guest in the video this morning that's up to mischief. But anyway, I encourage you to click on the link to that sermon little clip from Judah Smith about Barabbas. He does a great job with it. And again, just trust that you'll have a great Monday today, and maybe send Justin a little note of appreciation. Just let him know you are thankful for his ministry in our church. All right. God bless you. Have a great Monday.